Well, I'm in Sudbury here, just outside the Grover and Allen Weatherspoons here, but this behind me is the direct thing that is behind me right now, which is the bargain buys, big brands and discounts here, which is basically pound stretcher, and it's saying 20% off everything, January sale and ending soon. You know, it's a closing down, so I think this store only looks like it seems to be closing down. It says that in the sign inside. Yep, that's the Grover and Allen just here, and literally just around the corner is where you can actually come off the bus if you're coming from Haverhill, from Clare, which of course you have to change these days. It used to be the 236. But you can also come from Bury St Edmunds on the 753 currently, run by Chambers, same bus company that will run from Clare to Sudbury these days. Since coming to Sudbury myself, it's always been, yes, the unbeaten weather has returned here at Sudbury when I haven't been here for a long time. One of our team members of touring with us, and she should be arriving soon in about an hour's time. I'm going to pop down here and explore a bit more of the town, because I've actually forgotten it since I've been here last. A lot of changes and a lot of things, you know, to be said about the town since, you know, I've been here before. Shops all the way down to the White Horse pub down in this direction here. No corals anymore here. There actually used to be one here. I didn't even know there was one here. Local Sudbury. Did I say Sudbury? I meant Subway. Local Subway. It's worth checking out this place. The menu's there if you want to have a look at it one day. There's even Sudbury Studios here. Professional space for your business. So basically you can rent these offices to let. Useful cards here from the shop. At this place here. Perfect presents, cards and gifts. Wow. Look at that. Nice, aren't they? You've even got a Cafe Nero here if you want a coffee. The Italian Coffee Co. Nice. You've got your local Iceland store just here, and you've got the White Horse pub just down there. We'll check that out in just a moment. White Horse, hence its name, White Horse. We'd like to live at the top of that building here. You can even sit outside if you can. It's changed over the years, I have to say. And I'm sure it's very good inside. There's the corals just down there, it's just moved over there. They're also hiring as well. St Peter's Church is here. The redundant church. I believe over there, I've just noticed W.H. Smith is closed here, which has actually surprised me. Oh, you can't enjoy Sudbury walk around during the day without visiting this beautiful church and beautiful building. Sadly, it's no longer in use as a church. I would call it redundant, but of course other people might call it and refer it to something else. That means, of course, the church is no longer in use since the years of something like 1980s or something before that. We now have a look at the train station of Sudbury, where it ends at this point. In the Doctor Beeching days, it used to go a little bit further, but in our days, it just stays where it is. Of course, we explore a little bit further than we normally do about this station and what the sort of things to look out for as well, such as how to purchase a ticket. Of course, it is a ticket machine, and cash and card at the moment here in 2024. So I thought I'd end this video here at Sudbury train station. We are waiting for the 29 minutes past 5 train to Marks Tay, which hopefully will catch a train to Ipswich, then of course from Ipswich to Cambridge. Behind me here is an Amazon pickup place where you can actually pick up your orders if you order on Amazon. You can park your bike here. The station is literally next to the swimming centre just here, and it actually says thank you for travelling with us today. Does that mean the train? I presume it does. And look at the patterns on here. Don't they look fantastic to look at? So yeah, this is the car park. This is the short direction which you can take to get to the train station. So this is the little order at Amazon and pick up here instrument here, and this is where it actually stops here at Sudbury, and you can pick up the train, and of course you can sit in there and wait in there. It does have a ticket machine to order your tickets, but you can use your e-ticket as well using that machine here for the main tickets. It does have a cash selection there or card currently here in 2024. This is where, for your safety, CCTV is in operation. I can't believe I remembered that. Anyway, of course, you're seeing where the beam ends at the train station of Sudbury, and I can tell you that this train normally doesn't stop right away towards the wooden beam there. Might be a stopping distance reason or a reason that we don't know about, but of course they do sort of stop about a few spaces just before the beam. Local onward travel information is here. All the stuff that you need to know. Main destinations by bus. All on here. And a map, which is a local area map as well of Sudbury. So there we have it. Thank you so much for watching this here. As a bonus extra, we thought we'd treat you. Until next time, take care, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to Touring With Us. Until next time, take care. Peace out. I think this is actually talking about touring with us, but would you like us to go a little bit close up? I can't stop laughing at this because, you know, I find it the most hilarious piece of writing that we've ever written regarding touring with us ever on a bus. That's what we did, and we made a complete hash of it. But of course, that's the funny side of it, okay? When you do things like that, it's always got its funny side. But it is meant to be saying touring with us, as in TWUS. we are touring with us, and thank you for joining us for now. We do have a bonus video coming up, but exclusively of our tour home, and it's camera work by myself, Nick C, and Nicole Girling. So thank you very much for listening to this video, and hopefully you enjoy watching and listening, because I forgot the video part of it. So yeah, do join us for the rest of this video here, because the show is not over yet. We're coming into Linton. It's a bit smeary on my windows, but somebody's going to wipe it up for us. Thank you very much. It's a driver that I know from Poland who's driving today.
Oh wow.
I think his name's Marek or something like that. Extensive footage. In other words, bonus footage at the end of my Sudbury video today.
We're going that way.
Yep, we are indeed. Do you know where we are?
No.
Linton.
Yeah.
It's a lovely little village called Linton, where the bus will stop at the Dog and Duck pub and restaurant, which you'll see in a little bit. Hang on, this is the Dog and Duck, and then I'll turn off the camera. The moderator's doing the camera work at the moment.
There's a car.
Yeah, I wonder where it's heading. Bus drivers will wait early on occasions if the bus is actually early, because to avoid other passengers missing the bus. Journey back to Haverhill, going through Linton. Do excuse the blurry vision? Sometimes it'll do that if it's out of focus. It's fine. So we are at the top of the hill. Hopefully we don't roll down the hill. There you go, I make the jokes here. Very well done. There. Somebody's house. Yeah, if you're driving, you have to look both ways, each direction. So as we come into Haverhill on our final bit here.
Destination. Da, 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 da.
Final destination. Sounded like a train announcer. And we have finally arrived in Haverhill. There's another bus going towards Cambridge. You can just about see there. Can you see it? I don't know what driver that is, but it's somebody probably we know, or maybe we don't. And this is just outside Sainsbury's.
Yep, outside Sainsbury's.
Just for anyone that doesn't know the area. If you've never been on the bus before, then of course this is Sainsbury's area of Haverhill, just outside Haverhill.
You have to have your hand just straight.
Yeah,
Just there.
would you prefer it, actually, I don't mind talking like this, would you prefer it if you had a that small stand? Would that help you a bit?
Selfie stick, that'll do.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What Walk With Me Tim uses.
I don't know.
Yeah, he does that. Oh yes, I've got a, don't mind saying this, I've got a selfie stick, right?
Yeah.
And I need to know how to stand it up properly. You probably
I don't know
how to do
either. I've got one, but I don't know how.
Oh right, you probably look into it. You like challenges. On that sort of thing. Oh god.
Just a bit.
Bit of blurred vision here. I think the camera's drugged up. Sometimes the camera can pick up bad signal as well when you're filming like this. So yeah, as we come into Haverhill, this is the bus route here. That was the Arundine area. We're now going to come up Northern Avenue. Okay, Northern Avenue it is. And this is where the 131 currently goes at the moment, but that is due to change in March. This is where Bradnam's used to be, which is now at the other side of Haverhill. Bradnam's store, where they used to sell wood and things like that. And this is Northern Avenue, as I said, we're coming into now. Oh, goodness me. And the bumps are pretty high up here, but there's not many of them, which is good. There used to be a lot of bumps up here, but I think one too many is quite of essence up here. See where they would have been. I would show you with my pointing finger, but I can't reach my finger. I can't reach it that far, so I'm going to have to tell you like this. So many thanks everyone for watching this video. Keep it at TWU and touring with us, and we hope you can join us next time. Peace out everyone, and subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video.
You're not going to see what the road is?
Oh yeah, I thought we finished.
No.
Right, okay, this is the Clements, by the way, just in case anyone's wondering. We go up this hill. When you thought we were finished, we've got a bonus. Yep, we're still at the Clements. There's a school to the right there. You can't really see that in view, but because it's night, it's very difficult to see all these views. That's why we're saying that. And yeah, there is a factory that you might be able to actually see in the distance. So it kind of like reminds me of the sugar beet factory when I was in Bury. There's Devons I'm talking about. Coming up to Burko, which I thought was at the other end of town, which is now Esso, and was Budgeons. Maybe able to see if the camera shows it. I don't know, but I'm going to have to tell you anyway. The price of petrol these days is £1.39. Looks like £1.39.9 per litre, which isn't too bad these days. So petrol has not gone up really. Well, it has, but of course it's sort of steady. This is Sudbury Hill. Right, okay, next part here for our bonus footage exclusively for touring with us. You will see this nowhere else, because I don't think many people do it actually. We do. No, not many people do. We're coming out to what used to be the old White Hart pub on the left hand side, if the camera shows it, but it's just to the left. It's now into a housing association building. May not have seen it in Charles, maybe you've got a view. That's the main town centre. But yeah, the White Hot Pub used to be just round the corner. This is Haverhill Road. There is an old independent church just as we are passing. There used to be another pub down here called the Australian Arms. That's now closed and turned into flats. Lots of bus stops down here. Well, just a few side. I used to get the bus on each side, but fortunately for me, I can get on Sundays at the shops if I needed to. So just directly ahead of you there was the old, well, we just passed it there, was the old Australian Arms. So this is the main road into Haverhill now. If you turn right, we go towards Clare and Sudbury and Glemsford and Margaret. If you do a left turn here, you've got Lidl's, which you might be able to see just to the right, and Bunnings, which we just passed. This is one stop where you can use as well. And we're coming into the bus station here. That's Lidl's here, which is open at night.
What's time?
9:52.
There we are. That's the stop, which is quite a useful stop actually. We often use it sometimes when we have to get a taxi at night after the 8:45 bus that leaves Cambridge. So if we were to get 9:45 currently at the moment, we have to get a taxi from here. You've got the cricket ground just to the right there, and to the left is actually a river that goes through Haverhill. It's called the River Stour. Hope you like my guided tour here and the excellent camera work. And to the right, as we are heading into the bus station of Haverhill, is the Cineworld Cinema. The camera points it towards the Cineworld. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit blurred, but never mind. You've got restaurant Prezzo. You've got a Turkish restaurant just over there. Subway's just around the corner, KFC. Oh, something's happened at the Haverhill bus station.